Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady. And today what we're playing is Football Manager 2018 with Sunshine on Leith, Episode 8. This is going to be the last episode of this season before the split, as Scottish soccer does. Let's try that once more, as Scottish football does. And we're looking forward to that because right now we're sitting comfortably in 5th place. And let's just pop back over here. And as you can see, everything's really pretty good. Gray looks injured, but he's actually fine. He's returning to full fitness tomorrow, so he's cleared to play for the full game today. Which gives us Marciano, White, Hanlon, Ambrose and Gray as usual across the back. The midfield, as always, Hansen behind McGinn, Magooch and McGarton. Or just Martin. Swanson and Murray up front. And we are pretty much doing what we've always done. We are playing Partick Thistle, who are, I think... Oh, they've moved all the way up to 7th. Very nice. But I don't think they're going to make it above the split, or if they do, they're certainly not going to displace us. So, let's see what we can get away with. I said, let's see what we can get away with. Those of you patiently waiting for my phone to go off will be disappointed, as I actually remembered to turn it off today. Come on, shouldn't take this long to start up. I mean, I know I've got pretty much every league loaded, but still. Oh no, this isn't my Rambler save. Never mind, I don't have every league. I just have a few Scandinavian leagues. And here we are. Let's see. I'll go with the media have given you a lot of credit. They seem to like that one. I try not to do it every day, but feel my ambitions are matched by the chairman. Absolutely, he wants Sunshine on Leith just as much as I do. I want a free-flowing attacking game. I always want a free-flowing attacking game. I am a Spurs fan. That's what we do. Oh, well done. You completely missed that. And then he completely missed it, so never mind. It's all good. Other than the opener, we're not getting any highlights. We are controlling the game very well. We've been playing very well recently. I think we're unbeaten in 6 games or something. We'll check out the schedule between matches. Good clearance. Murray's all the way back to pick it up, and away he runs with it. Swanson takes his turn. Out wide for Gray. The fullback is up. Martin to Mazzala. Inside to Swanson. Can he find his man? No, not quite. Martin picks it up. Finds Gray, the attacking fullback. His cross doesn't work. Martin tries again. Back inside to Magooch. To Hansen. Finds Simon Murray, but his shot goes wide. And maybe that's going to be the only highlight? Nope. Gray takes the throw in. Martin's got it. Hansen. Up to Murray. Back to Magooch. All the way out to Gray on the right. His cross comes in but doesn't find anybody. McGinn tries to push it back in. No luck. White finds Magooch. And his shot just drifts over the keeper, who dove way too early. Keeper's got a great outfit though. It looks like Dark Spider-Man. But Magooch just strides in and just puts it in the net. Yet another assist to one of my fullbacks. They've been brilliant this year. White and grey. How about don't get complacent out there? No, you know what? They're playing well. I'm happy with your performance. Keep it up. We're utterly dominating the game. They're not getting anything at the moment. Of course, having said that, now they're taking a bunch of shots. None of them on target though, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to keep my eye on Gray. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Anybody too tired to continue really? Gray. For Whitaker or Niles? Whitaker. McGinn. Actually, I like McGinn. He's really useful. We'll go with, no, you know, let's go with Cammy Smith, the new man there. And Boyle up front and see if we can get that second goal. What's Boyle want to do if he doesn't want to be an advanced forward? Alright, a false 9 I can get with. And of course, after I make all 3 subs, we get a knock. Looks like it's not too bad. And given how we're dominating this match, I am much more nervous than I ought to be, because we've only got that 1 goal lead. Oh, I was a bit worried about that one for a moment. Alright, Martin. Smith, Boyle. Out wide for Whitaker. Whitaker back in, and Boyle finishes it beautifully. The 2 subs working together, and we got the goal. And that pretty much wraps it up. Just exactly the way we write it up on the board. Fullback breaks forward, makes the cross, somebody taps it in at the far post. Just perfect. Alright, White, what can you do? You can pass backwards. Well, not your greatest skill. There we go. McGinn. Boyle. Out wide for White. Can he get there? He does. McGinn again. Magooch. Hansen. McGinn. And again we're running backwards, but in the end it doesn't matter, as we've pulled off a nice win. Team talk. He can't think of anything to address. I can. I will say well done. That was a good win. They like that. It makes them happy. We like them happy. See how happy they are? Isn't that wonderful? I'm really surprised, honestly, that the match cohesion isn't better than it is. We have been playing this same 11, more or less, for weeks and weeks and weeks together, and I'm kind of surprised that even though they've got good relationships in all the places that they can have good relationships, they're not showing up as being ready to. It's not showing up as being very match cohesive. So it's kind of strange, but what can you do? I mean, you just have to look at the numbers here. These guys have all played the same number of games, more or less. Magooch has played a slightly fewer, he's a bit older, and Swanson and Murray haven't played quite as many, but if you count their sub appearances, they have actually. So I'm a bit surprised at that. we are probably going to have to break this one up into 2 chunks because I'm pretty sure it's at least a week for the next episode. So I'm going to cut it here. Actually, just take a second and peek at the schedule, because as I recall, I didn't show you the schedule in the last video. We had Ayr United and Dundee. I know we did those on screen, and we did the Kilmarnock and Hamilton games, but I forgot to show you the ones that led up to that. So we beat Dundee, we lost to Celtic, drew with Motherwell, lost to Rangers. We always lose to Celtic and Rangers, that's pretty much a given. We got through in the Cup on the second time of asking. We 1-1 draw with Queen of the South in the first game, and we beat them 1-0 in the second game, which was comforting. A nice draw with Aberdeen, although it would have been good to win. You saw the Kilmarnock and Hamilton games. St Johnstone was the next round of our Scottish Cup. We won that, so we're into the semi-finals. Hearts, a disappointing draw. We outplayed them considerably, but couldn't put the ball away. St Johnstone, they scored in the last minute. 85 minutes in to tie the game up, unfortunately. Otherwise, we'd have been making up even more ground on them. And as you've just seen, we beat Partick. So we've got Ross County next. They are 9th with 30 points. So they're trying to stay away from the relegation zone, basically. Not somebody we have to really worry about. Have we beaten them? They've never beaten us. They have drawn with us twice. That's it. So we have not actually beaten Ross County this season. Anyway, let's quickly flick through the Magooch on form. McGinnis spotted. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm going to hit save, and I'm going to rock over to here and stop recording. I'll see you again shortly. Hello, welcome back. We are back and ready for the game with Ross County. And if you noticed on the league screen just now, we've actually got 49 points to Aberdeen's 50. So if we can get a point today when they don't, we'll actually be able to pass them and slip into 4th place, which would be nice. We still have 5 games to go against the top 5, the other teams in the top 6, but we are solidly in the top 6. We don't have to worry about that. We're looking forward to it. So let's see what we can do with Ross County and see if we can get ourselves into the top 4. And in fact, if we did that and St Johnstone don't win, we'd only be 2 points out of 3rd place, which is really possibly exciting because 3rd place carries a European spot and we could really use the money. So let's get in to the game. Alrighty, as you can see, the team is pretty much exactly the same as it always is. Marciano behind White, Hanlon, Ambrose and Gray, Hansen backing up McGinn, Magooch and Martin, and Swanson and Murray working together up front. That's the team. Let's go and tell them to... We're away here, so I'm not really worried about doing it for the fans. We don't have enough fans here to make that make a difference. How about if we play our game, we'll win? Nope, nobody is excited by that possibility. Okay. Different sort of challenge. We have to be clinical. Let's go. We take the first shot of the match. That's good to see. Well, there are not a lot of highlights in this match. Let's tell them to close him down because we want to not let him do his long-range shooting. We almost bought Tim Chow, but my director of football messed up the contract negotiation. Alright, team talk. Keep it up and the result will come. Alright, a few of them like that. That's good. White on Hanlon, back to white, and the end of the highlight. Back in the highlights again. Oops. Come on. Shut him down, shut him down. No, don't stop running. Shut him down. See? That's how you keep running. Hanlon does the job right. And then somebody... Sigh. Ambrose gets up for it. Just shut him down a little. Almost. Got the ball through. McGinn finds it. Magooch. Swanson. McGinn. White's gotten forward nicely. And Swanson finishes it off. Beautifully done. That's excellent. Very pleased, very pleased. Again, White. Swanson takes off on a run, and beautifully. Simon Murray draws all their attention, and Swanson just slips into the box to finish it off. Couldn't ask for better. Close him down. Swanson again on the ball. And again outside, McGinn. Ooh, Fox faces him down and wins that one. Header away. Murray picks it up. His ball to nobody. Mackay could be either. Chow. Keller done. Lindsay out wide to Kelly. And his ball down the line gets nowhere. Tactics. Murray is not having a great game. Let's have Boyle. Swanson's looking tired. Slivka. And Magooch is looking tired for Murray. There you go, lads. White with the throw in. Oh, Murray taken down. Oh my goodness, no foul. White, McGinn, Murray. Slivka, Boyle. Oh, Boyle with an incredible shot. Boyle really trying to make his name for the for getting into the lineup. Murray hasn't been doing a whole lot, so I'm not completely opposed to the idea of starting somebody else out there. That's Simon Murray. Fraser Murray's been great. The young midfielder. But that was quite a shot by Boyle. McGinn plays it out wide to White. His ball through, finds Boyle. Oh, and his shot is off the bar. I'm going to have to think seriously about starting Boyle in the next game. He scored as a sub in the last 2 games. Oh, and there he'd done it again. Okay, I get it. You get to start. Now let's see if I remember that all the way to the next game, but... Nice. Very nice. That should pretty much do it. I don't know what that throw was. He must have been throwing it back to us after an injury. What a performance. That's excellent. I am very happy. They did well and their results were excellent. Good win, boys. Well done. Leave match. And let's see how long a streak that gives us. Because I think we are going to go into this little playoff in form. Alright. So we have, including our cup matches, draw, draw, win, 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 draw, draw, win, win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games unbeaten. That's not too damn bad. It's easily our best run of the season. So, anyway, I'm quite pleased with that. As you see, we've got the remainder of our games here. We've got a couple of weeks off, which is nice, and that will allow us to be fully ready for our semi-final against Aberdeen. Getting to the final would be great because it might just get us European football, depending on who we're playing. Celtic, after that, St Johnstone, Rangers, Hamilton, and then Aberdeen in the league to finish it off. You can see the league here. We did slip into 4th place on 52 points. St Johnstone did win though, so we're not keeping up with them, unfortunately. It's unlikely that we'll displace them. 7 points in 5 games is a lot to make up. But we can certainly try, and we are in form. 10 games unbeaten. Can't argue too much with that. So, I think, given its importance, I'm going to come back with the next 2 games. We'll come back with Aberdeen and Celtic. Because the Aberdeen game will help determine whether we make it to the final of the Cup, and the Celtic game will be our best challenge of the season in terms of trying to beat one of the old firm. And our best chance of the season has got to be us against Rangers at home. So we can hope. We'll have to see how that goes. But I will see you again in a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks game time. This is coming out on Saturday, so the next one will be out on Tuesday. So that will be episode 9, I think. It's episode 9 next. So I'll see you for episode 9, where we'll play Aberdeen in the semi-final and Celtic in the league. I hope that you would give me a like if you've enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe if you're new around here. Hit me up on Patreon if that's your thing, or follow me on Twitter if you would rather. Or do all of them, or do none of them, whatever makes you happy. Even if you're not somebody who can donate, still get to watch the videos because I really like that. And as I've said before, there will be no ads on this channel, so you can be comfortable with that. I hope you're having a great day, and take care.